I didn't check anything. I'm just gonna act like nothing happened. I'm literally gonna act like nothing happened. Just play it cool. Play it cool. Nothing happened. That's how we're gonna rock. And that's it. That is it. Nothing. Oh boy. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I think I cut off a priest. I swear it is. I swear it is. I quit. I swear to God, bro, this is my last show. Thank y'all for being here. It's been a great ride. Fuck all of this. Oh yeah. Let me fucking push record. I don't know what's going on. I had a great show. Then it went to shit. Let's get into it. We're playing the music. I don't give a fuck if we get flagged for today's show. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna have like 2 weeks where I'm happy. I swear to God, at least 2. Song gives me chills. Hey, yo, I'm prolific, so gifted. Fucking nip, man. Burning your building.
Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil.
I'll take the flag. I don't care.
But you know
Mo, I'm having a terrible day.
I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. 100 pro flow. Run and shoot pro. 458 drop. Playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown got me gifted.
It's Kasabian. Oh, let me try again. Kasabian Lavoe Show. I ain't even look at the camera. Bust a couple shots for Big Papa. Head over to patreon.com/Kasabian for exclusive content where I'm seemingly happier over there. Our first episode will be this weekend, by the way. Well, we'll post it this weekend. And then we got a whole bunch coming, which we were filming during the shave. So, all right. My heart appointment is coming up, and I really can't wait because it's been very difficult. This whole having a bad heart thing sucks ass. I ain't been able to work out. My skin's getting bad. I'm stressed. Like having this heart pain and the issues that come with it suck. I run on the treadmill, it hurts. I lift weights, it hurts. I thought maybe I pulled my titty. I don't know. I took 2 weeks off of working out. Look at me. I'm morbidly obese. I'm 755 pounds. I need a fucking forklift to get me out of the house. I had to shave because my skin got bad. You understand? Like it's frustrating having this. The worst part of it is that because you can't see it, right? Like it's weird. It's weird. It's a very weird time for me with this heart issue, and it shows on my face. Like when I'm stressed about it, oh my god, bro. But anyway, let's have a good day. Speaking of shaving my face, because I got a facial and I wanted to clean my skin up, there was a TikToker who he went and got his face done, pause, and his shit blistered up real bad and like bled out, and he had real bad blotches and stains. That's very unfortunate. Let me tell you something. We in there. We in there. That's the thing. Like people really go out and get their shit fucked up, but damn it, maybe you shouldn't broadcast it. And it happens. You really can't blame these people. You can't be mad that they, fucked up that procedure. It wasn't necessarily a fuck up on their end, but that does happen. We have a lot to talk about because we weren't here on Wednesday. We're going to get into some Wednesday topics and some Friday topics and just knock it all out. I'll start from the top of the list. We're going to be talking about Trey Songz. We're talking about Amazon and their Reddit. We'll be talking about the Bay Area's prom. It's a beautiful thing. We'll be talking about, I want to talk about OnlyFans and how OnlyFans girls are like rappers, up and coming rappers. I think it's going to be a great conversation. Weed is legal in New Jersey. Ethan from EE or Haha, whatever the fuck his thing is, lost all his ads. Whack 100 versus Hassan Campbell has been very interesting to watch. We're going to talk about some TV shows. The Ultimatum, which was interesting. Not what I thought it was, but interesting. We'll talk about it. We'll also talk about Deep Water, the new Ben Affleck movie, which really fucking had me irate. I don't know how people do shit like this, okay? We'll talk about that. Definitely get into that. Netflix stocks have dropped. A$AP Rocky was arrested. Johnny Depp is probably the funniest fucking person in the world. Is Lizzo a rapper? Libs of TikTok. Who are you and why don't people like you? Elliot Wilson told Future that he's the best rapper alive. Fuck out of here. Future's my favorite rapper at the moment. Elon Musk might have acquired the funding to buy Twitter. DJ Envy and his wife were the cutest fucking thing this week, and I need to give out an apology and also talk about what they talked about. There was a couple of bodies found. We'll talk about that. Las Vegas Assemblywoman, Las Vegas woman that was running for Nevada Assembly was arrested for robbing a bank. That was very interesting. Rapper Lil Reese said that an ex-Bears DB was actually a Fed that raided his home and stole his money. We'll talk about that and the attorney update. The attorney that got shot by the FBI agent here in Las Vegas for the Ponzi scheme. So, if you have been... there it is. Hey. Oh, God. We're just going to have a heart-to-heart. Make sure to head over to patreon.com/Kasabian. Subscribe today. We got 2 tiers. We're going to upgrade the tiers, too. I got to add some more stuff.
When you want top.
Hey, Loner. Shut up. Fuck wrong with you? Don't tell me this is ghetto. This is not ghetto. It's just a rough day, okay? It's a rough day. I got my fat face on, and I'm ready to go. I'm rets to go. Trey Songz is possibly he's careless. And he was very careless around cameras. And maybe not in the confines of your home. A woman is now suing him for another assault case in which Trey pulls out her breast by yanking down on her top. Now, in the right instance, in the right situation, with consent, I don't think that that's a problem. Honestly, just being completely honest. Now, I'm not saying that I think... You have to be at home. You shouldn't do shit like that in front of people. Like, that's not a thing that people are too okay with. Not everybody's a voyeur, right? And today's episode is going to be like heavily into kinks because people have some weird kinks. There was a lady that said that she shoved soft-boiled eggs inside of her vajayjay and then she lays them on her husband like a chicken. The internet is a nasty place. Nasty place. So what Trey Songz did with the girl was pull her top down and expose her breasts in front of everybody. Again, I only say that is something you should do in the confines of your home because I've done that at home with my wife. Like, that's us, though, right? We're at home. I'm not gonna do that shit in public or with a stranger. That's another weird ass thing, right? Like, why were you so just okay with pulling out that girl's boobs like that? Like, he was frat boying it up. Trey was just like, and he was so happy to do it. I think that was amazing. Oh, what'd you say? Logan Paul was here? Okay. I didn't realize that Logan had came by earlier. Man, some good stuff. Some good stuff. Logan and KSI. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. Be sure to head over to Kasabian, patreon.com/Kasabian. Shout out to Logan and shout out to KSI. This is actually some solid water. Yeah, not bad. Matter of fact, fuck it. Shout out to Logan and KSI. I didn't even set up anything today. I don't even know how anything worked out today. Anyway, this girl's gonna win. I think Trey Songz is just a very sexual being that doesn't understand. No, I don't know what's going on. It's hard for me to give my opinion on this because I really feel like maybe I don't know. I feel like there's more to the video. One, I don't think the video is just out of nowhere. Trey's like, yo, what up, titties? And just pulled her shirt down or her bikini down. But Trey is gonna have to own up to something. I mean, after Rory had his little fucking bitch fit the other week and all the other accusations of millions and millions of dollars that people want to sue him for, or women want to sue him for, for the assault, and all the stories are the same. It's what the girls say. It's given. It's given nasty man vibes. You know, maybe Trey needs some help. At this point, this was hard. Pause. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know how to take that, if that makes any sense. I really don't. I don't even have the Amazon story or that Bay Area story, which I thought was interesting too. So a Bay Area prom that happened over the weekend left 100 kids with COVID. Isn't that something? COVID is still out and about. And not only is COVID still out and about, but it seemingly only happens when nobody's paying attention now. Oh God! Because nobody's wearing a mask. Who's wearing a mask? And what you mean, y'all? Y'all shit. I'm not playing away with Trey. Trey is a nasty man. Weed is now legal in New Jersey. Off-duty police officer allowed to smoke marijuana, and I believe they sell weed like everywhere in New York, right? From what I understand, like you can buy, in Jersey, like you can get weed at the bodega, which is fucking wild. Shout out to them. Listen, what a great time to be alive. I love marijuana. I love cannabis. I love cannabis. I think it's fucking awesome. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm just gonna leave that right there. We can fist fight later. I don't give a fuck. I ain't no bitch. So I'm not too familiar with Ethan from, is it he or haha H3H3? I mean, I've seen them. They're big paws in the internet space, YouTube space. So I should know them and like be aware of who they are because they are definitely a big figure. Now he was canceled because of some statements that he made about James Charles, who's another big internet YouTuber influencer. He does the makeup. I guess they're accusing him of having a BBL, and then Ethan happened to see a video of his in which, let me break down the story. I don't even know why I know all this shit. The boy posted a screen grab of his Amazon, and it showed his recent buys, and it was diapers and some fiber in his recent buys. That's James Charles. So then Ethan from H3H3 proceeded to make jokes and called him a power bottom. And I'm sorry, I didn't know that was a bad word. I learned that today, I think. I'm not sure. I'm ignorant to it. So if somebody could teach me, please. I'm not trying to be offensive. This was what Ethan from H3H3 said. Now, again, I didn't know that was offensive. I think he was trying to make a joke, shitty joke. But where he took it out of line wasn't with James Charles. Where it went out of line was when somebody called in the show and he started like pressing them about being a bottom or a top. And he was like, let me guess. And that's weird. Don't worry about other people's sexual preferences. It's very strange that people like to do that type of shit. Honestly, like, what does it matter what he does? Like, who cares if this dude on the phone, first off, you don't even know the dude on the phone. And he called you to check you about what happened with James Charles. He was literally telling you, hey, yo, you shouldn't call somebody that. That's a derogatory statement. And he was like, no, it ain't. Like, he tried to check him back, but he couldn't. And then he just like embarrassed the dude. And like, that's not cool, bro. Like, you have a huge platform and you should be more responsible. No, you wildin'. Is my mic still popping? 4 seconds. Oh, is it doing that right now? I can't even hear it. Like, is it bad? I think there's something going on with fucking Streamlabs. Let me know if it's still popping. Cause I don't even know how to fix this one. This board is huge. And it's gonna rock. Man, oh man. So after Ethan made that comment, you can't say that. That's a bad word. We're not allowed to use that shit. We're not in that community. Stop. The LGBT community has rules and regulations in which I abide by because I don't need to be in no beef with nobody. I don't got no problem with shit. I don't give a fuck who they fuck. That shit don't bother me none. But you're not allowed to say that. So because Ethan made those derogatory statements and kind of like bullied and harassed that young man on the phone, all his sponsors pulled out due to like a mass flooding of James Charles fans and fans that also heard the interview just in general that were offended. 10,000 people unfollowed like immediately. Is it really? Hold on. Probably. No, let me know now. Can you hear me now? Good. Tell me if it's popping. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me tell you. You know what I did that I shouldn't have done? Is now I'm never gonna fucking see the end of it. Said no. My bad. I'm like literally computering things. No, it's not in there. Why, Kasabian? Why? My program isn't recording. It's not listening. Can y'all even hear it? Is it still popping? I don't feel like continuing if it's going to keep on popping. I'll come back on tomorrow. I'm frustrated already. I really am. Because it literally, the whole program came in ass. Like, I don't know what happened with Streamlabs. It's been all types of fuck ups digitally. Hell yeah, we got tons of stories to read. It's just, if it ain't coming out clean. And ever since we did the new setup, we've been having that slight issue. It seems like there's like a latency issue on. Oh, now it's worse. All right, so I'm gonna end today's show early, and I'm coming back tomorrow. I'll come back at 4. We'll redo it. I'll figure out what's going on with the system. I don't know what's going on. We're definitely having some horrible technical difficulties, and we'll be back tomorrow, y'all. My name is Kasabian Lavoe. I hope I put on a decent show.